For those of you that don't know, I am in the process of finding land to start my homestead journey, but it hasn't been as easy as expected. I watch all these YouTube videos on homesteading, but what they fail to mention is the permit fees to be able to drop a tiny house on your own property. Now, I know I live in California, so this won't apply to everyone, but how many of you are brand new to buying land like me and didn't realize how expensive permit fees are? Because, oh my God, Placerville quoted me $57,000 in just permit fees. Do you think I'm rich? Why don't the YouTubers mention this part? Which is how I stumbled across Apex Land. I did a Google search for a seller financed Northern California property and found their listings. Unfortunately for me, all their current listings are in Modoc County, and my mom refuses to go to anything but Kaiser for medical, which isn't close enough to those properties. And I explained that to Scott from Apex Land, and you know what he said? No problem. We'll help you find something that works. I have no idea what will work for my mom and I. I don't know what questions to ask, what to look for, any of that. So Scott said, start calling the building and permits departments in the counties you're interested in to see what the actual permit fees are for a 500 square foot tiny home that you're interested in putting down. And that was some of the best advice I've ever received. Since then, I've been learning everything, calling county offices, research zoning, figuring out how off-grid really works, and is it even possible on the land that I'm looking at? It's a lot. But I would have never known any of this had it not been for the help of Apex Land guiding me and my mom down the path to owning land. They took time out of their day to answer my silly questions and point me in the right direction. And to me, that means the world. Someone I can trust to help me through this life-changing process. And let me be super clear about something. I will never recommend a business unless I've actually used them myself and genuinely trust them. Period. End of story. No sponsorship, no freebie is worth risking my integrity. If I wouldn't spend my own money or time on a company, I'm not going to tell you to. So when I talk about Apex Land, I'm not reading from a script. I'm telling you what it's really been like. So if you're looking for seller finance land, I would suggest Apex Land. They have been nothing but wonderful to my mom and I. And you know what? Buying land isn't just about dirt and acreage. It's about having the right people in your corner who are going to walk you through the process and not take advantage of you. And there's not many companies out there that are like that. That's rare. And that's why I'm sharing with you, Apex Land has been that for me.